If you've ever been on a noisy commute, stuck on a flight next to a chatty seatmate, or just needed to block out the world and get in the zone, then you already know the value of great noise-canceling headphones. In 2025, the tech has gotten even smarter, quieter, and more immersive. Whether you're after comfort, pristine sound, or just peace and quiet, there's a pair for you. In this video, we're breaking down our top 6 picks for the best noise-canceling headphones of the year and who each one is perfect for. All product links are in the description below. Number 6. Sony WH-CH720N. If you're just starting to explore noise-canceling headphones or don't want to shell out hundreds on your first pair, the Sony WH-CH720N makes a surprisingly strong case. These headphones come in at a much lower price than Sony's flagship models, but they still manage to bring a lot of the same magic, especially when it comes to everyday noise control. What really surprised us was just how lightweight they are. At only 192 grams, you can wear them all day without feeling any pressure. And comfort is only part of the story. The noise cancellation is genuinely effective, especially for indoor use. It won't block out the roar of a jet engine or a loud construction site, but for typical office hums or city background noise, it does more than enough to keep you focused. The sound signature leans slightly toward the bass side, but it's clean and doesn't overpower the mids or highs. If you want more controls, Sony's Headphones Connect app lets you tweak the EQ until it sounds just right. The 35-hour battery life is another highlight, more than enough for several days of use without reaching for the charger. And if you're in a rush, just 3 minutes of charging gets you an hour of playtime. There's no automatic pause when you take them off, and the plastic build doesn't feel quite as premium as others on this list, but at this price point, that's easy to forgive. For budget-minded listeners, the CH720N is a quiet little win. Number 5. Beats Studio Pro. If you're someone who wants your headphones to sound bold and look even bolder, the Beats Studio Pro makes a strong impression right out of the box. They're sleek, foldable, and finally strike the right balance between style and substance, something Beats fans have been waiting for. The sound has definitely evolved. While the signature Beats bass is still there and still hits, it's no longer overwhelming. Mids and highs are clearer, making it a much better option for more than just hip-hop or EDM. Podcasts, acoustic sets, even classical music, totally listenable. And if you're an Apple user, personalized spatial audio with head tracking adds a whole new dimension to your playlists and movie nights. It's immersive and honestly, a little addictive once you try it. Noise canceling is solid. Maybe not quite XM5 or Bose Ultra level, but more than enough to mute your workspace or a noisy coffee shop. Battery life holds its own too. You get around 24 hours with ANC on or up to 40 with it off. And just 10 minutes of charging gives you another 4 hours, which is a lifesaver when you're heading out the door. Now there are a couple trade-offs. There's no automatic pause when you take them off, and you don't get multi-point Bluetooth either, which feels like a miss at this price. But if you care about great sound, rich bass, and modern style, the Studio Pro might just hit that sweet spot. Number 4. Apple AirPods Max USB-C. There's just something about the AirPods Max. You slide them on and instantly they don't feel like any other headphone. The aluminum ear cups, that mesh canopy headband, the soft memory foam cushions, they're all premium touches you can feel right away. Even in 2025, they still feel like a luxury item, and now with USB-C and lossless playback, Apple's made sure they stay that way. The noise canceling here is still among the best out there. Apple's A2 chip handles everything automatically, adjusting in real time as your environment shifts. Whether you're dealing with the hum of an airplane or the clatter of a busy city street, they do a phenomenal job at cutting through the chaos. And when you flip into transparency mode, it's so natural, you might forget you're wearing them. USB-C is the big update here. It means you finally get true lossless audio when paired with newer Apple gear like the iPhone 15 Pro or a Mac. Pair that with Apple's head-tracked spatial audio, and suddenly your music, shows, and games feel layered and cinematic, even with stereo content. It's like surround sound, but just for your ears. The downsides? There's still no power button, and that smart case is still required for low power mode, which a lot of users haven't warmed up to. And of course, they're pricey, hovering near the $500 mark. But if you're deep in the Apple ecosystem and want the most immersive experience they offer, the AirPods Max still deliver like nothing else. Number 3. Sony WH-1000XM5. If you're after headphones that reliably deliver day in, day out, the Sony WH-1000XM5 still sets the bar high in 2025. These aren't just noise-canceling headphones. They adapt to your surroundings in real time, making sure you're hearing what you want and blocking out what you don't. Sony's noise cancellation here is seriously next level. They use 8 microphones paired with dual processors to actively cut background noise while keeping voices clear. Whether you're cruising on a plane, working in a busy office, or just walking near traffic, you'll notice the difference immediately. Sound quality is lush and balanced, with clean bass and sharp detail across pretty much every genre we threw at them. If you like customizing your sound, the Sony app lets you tweak the EQ, set noise-canceling preferences by location, think, different modes for home, gym, or commute, and even track your listening habits over time. Battery life is impressive, 2-30 hours with ANC on and a hopping 40 hours without it. And if you're low on juice, a quick 3-minute charge adds about 3 more hours of playback. A couple things to note: there's no aptX codec support, just AAC and LDAC, and the touch controls can be a little fiddly at first. But if you want hassle-free, high-performance headphones that excel at noise cancellation, the XM5 is a real winner. Number 2. Bose QuietComfort Ultra. If you're a traveler, a professional, or just someone who demands near-complete silence wrapped in plush comfort, the Bose QuietComfort Ultra is a serious contender. Bose has long been the go-to name for noise canceling, and with this model, they've taken everything we love about their quiet comfort line and added a fresh, immersive twist. The active noise cancellation here is simply outstanding. It's almost eerie how much the world quiets down, especially steady noises like fans, airplane engines, or chatter in a cafe. When you want to stay aware, the Aware mode with Active Sense does a great job letting in just enough outside sound without overwhelming your ears. Battery life is solid too. Expect about 24 hours when ANC and immersive audio are on and over 30 hours when they're off. Multi-point Bluetooth pairing is seamless, and they switch to USB-C for faster, easier charging. The downside? They're a little pricier than some competitors, and using immersive audio does drain the battery faster. But if you want crystal clear silence wrapped in luxury, the QuietComfort Ultra is hard to beat. Number 1. Sony WH-1000XM6. If you want the very best noise-canceling headphones of 2025, the Sony WH-1000XM6 are the gold standard, hands down. Sony took everything that made the XM5 great and then made it smarter, quieter, and more comfortable for everyday use. The biggest upgrade is the AI-driven adaptive ANC that automatically adjusts based on where you are, how you move, and even the wind around you. It learns your routines, so whether you're commuting, working out, or settling into a quiet office, the noise canceling is always optimized. Thanks to a new chip and improved microphones, these create a sound bubble so serene, it almost feels like the outside world disappears. Sound quality is rich and balanced with a slightly warm touch. Vocals come through crystal clear, bass is punchy without taking over, and the detail shines whether you're streaming high-res tracks or everyday playlists. Plus, the XM6 now supports LDAC, AAC, and the new LC3 codec, making it compatible with more devices than ever. Battery life is impressive too. About 38 hours with ANC on, and a quick 5-minute charge gives you 5 hours of playback. The redesigned headband spreads weight better, and the new fingerprint-resistant finish keeps them looking fresh. Put simply, these aren't just Sony's best headphones. They're the best noise-canceling headphones you can buy in 2025. Period. So that wraps up our list of the best noise-canceling headphones for 2025, from budget-friendly options to ultra-premium picks. Whether you're working from home, traveling the world, or just trying to stay focused in a noisy environment, there's a pair on this list that's perfect for you. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment letting us know which one you're leaning toward. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next roundup. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.